Hi everyone, I'm Jenny McDougall, the course coordinator for Preparation Skills for University, and I just want to extend to you a very warm welcome. This is the first lecture for Prep Skills, the first class for the term for many of you, and I really hope that your term gets off to a terrific start. So there are lots of people across Australia who are studying Prep Skills this term. We have hundreds of students who are doing it in distance mode. We also have students on campus in Cairns, in Mackay, Rockhampton, Gladstone, Bundaberg, Noosa, Brisbane, Sydney. Gosh, I hope I haven't left anyone out. We have a hub of students in WA and Geraldton as well. So a big shout out to all of those campuses, and it's really great to have you all on board. I'm actually on the Noosa campus, but I did live in Rockhampton for many years, so I'm also very familiar with that campus. So look, your lecturers will be taking you through the nitty-gritty of Module 1 for Prep Skills, so I don't want to take too much time talking to you about that. But hopefully you're getting the picture that it's a very diverse course. We've tried to give a very wide and solid foundation for you, to introduce you to lots of really helpful skills and strategies that are going to help you, and hopefully there's something there for everyone. So the sorts of things we look at are skills and knowledge that can help you not just in not just in STEPS, but in your undergrad studies as well. Who knows, some of you may even go on to postgrad, and you will find that some of these skills and strategies are transferable there as well. And even some of the things that we talk about can be applied to your personal life. As a mature age student, look, you bring lots of valuable life experience and knowledge to this. So one of the things that we want you to do in Prep Skills is to really recognise exactly what those valuable skills and attributes are. And of course, we want to help you extend your range of skills and attributes and build on the strengths that you already have. So it's all about trying to help you to maximise your learning potential in the university environment. One of the really great things about mature age learners is their levels of motivation. Because people are giving up a lot to be here, they really want to make this work, and so they can be incredibly committed, and that's what makes working with mature age students such a privilege. But there can be a downside to that, and that is mature age students can be very hard on themselves, and can really be so anxious about the thought of failing or not doing their best or living up to the expectations of others, or even sometimes themselves, that they can kind of do themselves in a little bit. So one of the things that I wanted to do is to reassure you that in Prep Skills there's no reason to be overly anxious. I'm not saying it's a walk through the park and that you don't have to work hard. I'm not saying that at all. But if you're prepared to put the time in and really engage with the subject in each module that comes along, you really should do well. And experience tells us as educators that students who are prepared to commit to their studies tend to do well, not just pass, but actually do well. So look, there are two tips that I can give you as internal students. What I always say to my students is, if you want to succeed in this course, in this subject, there are two things you can do. Come to class and do your homework. Now, sounds simple, maybe advice that you've heard yourself in other contexts, maybe even as parents it's advice that you've given to your own kids. They're simple things, but they are really important. So if you are prepared to come to class, to put the time in and be actively involved, of course, not sitting at the back looking at your phone and checking for Facebook updates every 5 minutes, but actively engaged, and then prepared to put in the time at home to keep up with the set tasks, complete assignments on time. It does mean that there's some sacrifices along the way, but the goal is just so worth it. And students who are prepared to do that generally do really well. So that's probably enough from me. I will leave you in the very capable hands of your campus lecturers. We have a really terrific team of people, and I'm sure you've worked out by now that they're not just people who know a lot, but they actually do really care about you, and they will want to see you succeed. So we're all here to help you along the way. So good luck with everything. I really hope that you enjoy prep skills and that you get some valuable learning from this subject, and have a great week.